Hey guys, welcome to another Top Table Wargaming YouTube video. This is a very quick tutorial video. This morning I posted some pictures up of some dwarven ruins for an Erebor piece that I'm in the middle of doing, and I tried out the sort of greenish marbled effect on the stone. I've never done it before, I've never tried marbled effects, never had the confidence to do it, I've never really needed to do it, I've kind of avoided it. So I thought I'd give it a go. I remember seeing a video a while back, probably 2-3 years ago when I was painting ages ago, on YouTube, and I couldn't for the life of me find it. I found loads of videos for marbled effect in white and blue and all the lighter colours, but nothing for dark green that would tie in with the theme that I was going for. So I sort of just winged it and done what I could remember, and it worked out really well. I thought it did anyway. I put the post up on Facebook. I got a few pointers from a few of the guys in the group, the better painters, excuse me, which helped out a lot and made the overall finish really good. I was really happy with it. For the amount of time that it took, it takes like 5 minutes. So have a look at the video and I will speak to you after that. Okay guys, so what we're going to need for this little project, we're going to start off, we're going to need some tissue paper, we're going to need a mixing palette or something that you can mix paint on. I'm just using a bit of plasticard. You're going to need a natural sea sponge, slightly damp, some airbrush thinner or another type of thinner, some white paint, some dark green. I'm using Citadel Foundation Orchid shade, and I do recommend using some rubber gloves. Also get your piece undercoated in a nice flat base colour of black. Okay, so the first step is really basic. We're going to get some of the dark green on the sponge like so, and we're just going to dab and just keep dabbing. And what we want to do, we don't want a flat colour obviously, but we still want some of the black showing through, but we want the sponge texture on there. Yeah, don't worry if you smudge any of it when you're handling it, that's fine, because we can blend it all in later. So get a nice coat on there. Yeah, some more paint. Yeah, so as you can see, we've got a nice coating. Again, it's kind of a fail-safe way, this. You can't really go wrong with it, so don't worry too much. And if you do make a mistake, you can sort it out further down the line. So what we'll do is, once we've got that on, we're going to add a little tiny bit of white to your green and mix it up using the sponge. Don't worry about it being too mixed, because what we're going to start doing now is just putting a second layer of lighter green on, like so. And you can see some of the white spots. Don't worry about that, because we can blend that in. Yeah, like so. And that's looking really good. So put that down, touch more white. Again, lighter stage. And it's like I just said, all you're doing is you're just building layer on layer. Yeah, you see that? It gets that lovely effect. It does look really nice. Now for this tutorial, what I'm going to do is, I think, as far as the layers go, I'm going to stop there. But just as a note, you can keep going, getting lighter and lighter and lighter, and the more you go, the better the finish you get. So we're just going to leave that there for a minute. Yeah, and we'll move on to the next stage. Okay, next stage. What we're going to do is, we need a brush with a nice fine point, and we're going to mix some of that lighter colour that you mixed, that you're dabbing on, with a touch more white and quite a bit of the thinner. You almost want to make a wash, and then what you want to do, you're going to take your ruin you just pick a spot to start in, and you gently, as finely as you can, with not try and not keep it a uniformed line when you get the veins on. Yeah, so we're going on very fine. It's got a transparent property to it because we've mixed it like a wash. It's very thin, which helps it blend in. And don't worry as you're putting it on, because as it dries it does look a lot better. So we're getting the veins on, and what we can do, we can also, you know, run off. I've done a post earlier today when I first tried this. This is something that I've only picked up on today. I got a lot of advice from you guys on Facebook. Didn't realise that in marble most of the veins run in the same direction, so you know, you learn something new every day. And that's the thing, you can have the odd one that doesn't follow that rule and just adds a bit of detail to it. Now I found here, the more veins you have, the more realistic it looks. This is just, it's a bit of a shortcut, if I'm honest. There's a lot better ways, more technical ways to do a marbled effect. I've just found that for the purpose that I need it for, it works perfectly, and it's got a really nice finish to it. So again, we're going to put a few more veins in. We're not following any type of pattern. We're being quite random. With the way they work, and even some of your veins could cross over like so. Yeah, is that showing up well? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep doing these, get a few more on, and I have to say it is a case of it's quite fiddly, but you have a little bit of patience, and the more you put on, the better it looks. So sorry for doing that off camera. I'm trying to watch what I'm doing and paint at the same time. I think that's in shot, yes. So yeah, you just follow this technique, and especially for terrain, you know, if you're doing a miniature and it was a showpiece and it was like maybe on the base was marbled, you'd use a technique which was much more, you know, time consuming, and you get a much better finish. But for me, that for literally 5-10 minutes is bang on. I think that's really good. So give it a go, guys. I know a few of you have asked what the technique was, etc., and that's basically it. You've seen it from start to finish. It didn't take long. If you do have a go of it, let me know on the Facebook page or comment below, and yeah, it'd be interesting to see what you guys think, or if you guys have got any other different techniques that work as well. Okay guys, see you in a sec. And that's that, guys. Dead easy. Why don't you have a go, let me know how you get on, because it'd be dead interesting to see someone else using the techniques that I use. I mean, I picked it up from somewhere, I've seen a video somewhere ages ago, and just tried to kind of remember, and it turned out really well, so I'm happy with it. It's going to fit in really well with the theme that I'm going for that piece of scenery. So yeah, have a go, let me see what you come up with. Also let me know if there's any other videos for any of the stuff that I've done in the past that you want to see techniques for, tutorials for, and I'll see what I can do. I've got stuff in the pipeline, but it makes sense for you guys to let me know what you want to see, and we'll try and make it happen. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll see you soon. Take care.